Exclusive song, Jung Ki considers withdrawing from Reborn Rich, 2 due to script conflicts. The drama returns, but could it be without its biggest star? Whispers behind the scenes suggest tension, uncertainty, and a possible twist. No one saw coming, join red carpet revealed. As we dive deep into the rumors, revelations, and reality behind this shocking development right now. The air is thick with tension in the South Korean entertainment world, as Reborn Rich 2, the much anticipated sequel to one of JTBC's biggest dramas, prepares for production. While fans across the globe eagerly await news of Song Joong Ki's return, as the calculating and charismatic Jin Do Joon, a shocking rumor has sent waves across the industry. Is Song Joong Ki considering stepping away from the project due to internal disagreements over the script? This is not the comeback fans were expecting. Reborn Rich wasn't just another K drama, it was a phenomenon with a gripping narrative, tense family dynamics, and a breathtaking performance from Song Joong Ki. The series achieved a staggering 26.9% national viewership rating, making it the second highest rated cable drama in Korean television history. The story of Yoo Hyun Woo, the betrayed employee who reincarnated as Jin Do Joon to exact revenge on the powerful Soon Yang family, captivated millions. And much of that success was attributed to Song Joong Ki's layered portrayal, which danced masterfully between youthful ambition and vengeful resolve. When news broke earlier this year that Reborn Rich 2 had been greenlit, the world rejoiced. The sequel promised something even bigger: a global storyline, international business intrigue, and high stakes power plays that would make the Sunyang boardroom battles look tame. But what if its biggest star won't return? Trouble behind the scenes. According to several industry insiders speaking on condition of anonymity, creative differences between Song Joong Ki and the scriptwriting team have quietly intensified over the past month. A source close to the production revealed the script for season 2 takes the story in a radically different direction, focusing more on international politics and conglomerate warfare in a global arena. Song Joong Ki is said to be concerned that his character's emotional arc is being sacrificed for spectacle. These alleged tensions have reportedly reached the point where the actor is re-evaluating his commitment to the series, adding fuel to the fire. Artist company, the production firm behind the project, issued a vague statement last week. We are crafting a new, ambitious vision for Reborn Rich 2, with a renewed focus and global scale. Casting decisions are still under discussion. Notably absent from that statement, any mention of Song Joong Ki, fan backlash, and media frenzy news of Song Joong Ki's possible withdrawal has ignited a media storm, and an even bigger fan uproar. Social media platforms are flooded with hashtags like No Joong Ki No Reborn, Rich, Protect Jin Do Joon, and Justice for Hyun Woo, as devoted followers plead for clarity and transparency. One fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, the show is Song Joong Ki. You can't just replace him and expect magic to happen again. Others are speculating whether the producers are deliberately crafting a new narrative, one that might not need Jin Do Joon at all. Could this be a risky gamble to start fresh and build a new legacy with a different cast? For Song Joong Ki, this isn't just another role, it's potentially the defining moment of his post Vincenzo era, known for his careful script selection and deep involvement in character development. He's not the kind of actor to take creative compromise lightly. Sources claim the actor has requested script revisions, particularly in scenes where Jin Do Joon's motivations appear diluted or disconnected from the emotional climax of season 1. He doesn't want to be part of something that feels like a soulless sequel. One insider stated, "This isn't just business for him, it's personal. What happens now?" At the time of this writing, Song Joong Ki's agency has neither confirmed nor denied his involvement in Reborn Rich 2. The production remains tight-lipped, only confirming that the project is still in development and open to creative discussions. If he ultimately walks away, the consequences could be seismic. Not only would the sequel lose its emotional anchor, but it also risks alienating its most loyal audience, the millions who tuned in week after week to watch Jin Do Joon's masterful rise to power. But if he stays, it could mean we're in for a performance even more explosive than before, one born not just from revenge, but from reinvention. The storm brewing behind Reborn Rich 2 isn't just about artistic direction. It may be the front lines of a much deeper power struggle in the Korean entertainment industry. Multiple reports now indicate that tensions have arisen not only between Song Joong-ki and the scriptwriters, but also between his management team and the show's producers, particularly regarding creative control and international branding. According to one senior industry executive, this isn't just about one character. It's about who gets to shape the future of one of Korea's most bankable franchises. Song Joong-ki is no longer just an actor. He's a brand, and brands fight for influence. At the heart of the conflict lies a bold, risky ambition from the producers to transform Reborn Rich 2 into a global mega series with scenes filmed in multiple countries, new characters from Western conglomerates, and a bilingual cast meant to appeal to a wider audience on platforms like Netflix or Prime Video. But insiders say Song Joong-ki was not consulted early enough about these shifts, and that his team has pushed back hard, citing concerns that the core Korean narrative, which resonated so strongly with domestic and regional fans, is being watered down for global appeal. He wanted to tell a Korean story with global impact, the source said, not a generic international soap opera in a Korean wrapper. The casting dilemma: replace or rewrite behind closed doors. Producers are now faced with an impossible choice. Should they wait for Song Joong-ki to return, risking delays and script overhauls, or move forward with a recast, reshaping the entire narrative around a new character? One rumored option involves a dramatic time jump, setting the story 15 years into the future with Jin Do-jun either presumed dead or lost in a corporate exile, opening the door for a new protagonist, possibly his son protege, or even former rival to rise in his place. Some suggest this might be an intentional setup, a narrative baton pass that would allow the franchise to continue without being tethered to its original star. But that idea has already sparked fierce resistance online. K-drama critic Han Soo-min commented on Arirang Radio, "You can't just plug someone else into the lead and expect the same magic. The emotional investment fans have in Jin Do-jun and Song Joong-ki's performance is irreplaceable. Song Joong-ki's silence speaks volumes." Curiously, amid all the speculation, Song Joong-ki has remained silent. No official social media post, no interview comment, no press release. For an actor who's never shied away from speaking openly about his projects, this silence is deafening and strategic. Some industry veterans speculate that he may be using this moment to renegotiate not just creative input, but executive producer credit or a higher stake in the global distribution profits. In short, Song Joong-ki may not be walking away. He may be walking up. It's chess, not checkers. One veteran manager stated, "He's holding the king and he knows it." What does this mean for K-drama's global future? Regardless of the outcome, the situation surrounding Reborn Rich 2 is a watershed moment, not just for the franchise, but for the entire Korean entertainment industry. It marks a turning point where actors are no longer just talents for hire, but key stakeholders in the creative and commercial direction of content, and it exposes the fragile balancing act between honoring the emotional depth of domestic storytelling and chasing the financial allure of global scale. If Song Joong-ki does return, it may be under new terms that reshape how major K-dramas are produced going forward. If he walks, it may send a chilling message to writers and producers. Global ambition cannot come at the cost of core integrity. Either way, the ripple effects will be felt far beyond the walls of Artist Company or JTBC. The final act approaches. With production set to begin in the second half of 2025, decisions must be made soon. Will Reborn Rich 2 live up to its towering expectations and deliver a sequel worthy of its legacy, or will it crumble under the weight of internal conflict, public pressure, and the absence of its leading man? One thing is clear: all eyes are on Song Joong-ki, and as his silence stretches on, the world waits, breath held, for his next move. Because in this high-stakes corporate saga, the real drama might be happening off-screen,